Welcome to Not Ashamed. I'm your host, Ashley Nordman, and I'm here again with my friend Paige Moran.
Hello.
And we're playing Truth or Drink, so let's get back into it.
Let's do it.
Make sure you tune in to our last episode where we answered a bunch of fun questions. What's the most in-depth stalking you've ever done?
I mean, every girl's a stalker, let's be real. If you
suck
need
at
to
it,
know,
though.
get some tea on someone, before I go to someone's house, or if I'm talking to them before I was married, if I was talking to them, I would look them up on CaseNet.
Yeah. I do that now.
See if they have,
that now.
I know. Different one. Nope. No, I think that's probably the most I've done. And if my friends text me, it's never for myself.
Yeah, it's always that could be a good answer. If you stalked for people that are seeing someone or something.
I usually spend, especially now, because it's I'm not dating. So
this is fun. I can help this person
I'm not just
out.
going to stalk someone randomly.
Yeah. I love CaseNet because it's literally I didn't even know this existed until I moved to Missouri, but it's literally a portal where you can see everyone's records. So you can look people's traffic tickets, everything. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm clean, but.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Have you ever had feelings for someone that was taken?
Oh.
That's juicy.
That's a good one. Have I ever had feelings for someone that's taken? I'm going to have to say, I don't know. Nothing comes to mind. I wish I had a good story.
Yeah, that's a juicy one.
Have you ever had it?
No.
I feel my brain just doesn't let myself go there. If someone's in a relationship, I'm okay, they're not available.
Well, if I can think someone's cute, I'm not gonna
You're not gonna go pursue them or something, or been texting them on the side, or I've never. I'm way too loyal to be able to and that's not fair to that girl.
Yes.
So to me, I'm a woman. I'm not gonna go mess up some woman's relationship. So to me, maybe I think someone's cute or whatever, but I'm definitely not gonna throw a line when they're in a relationship. So
I agree.
That's definitely my answer there.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you ever slept with a friend's ex?
No. Absolutely not. It didn't work for her. He's not working for me.
Yeah, right?
And just absolutely not. Girl code,
Yeah, exactly.
No, have you?
No, and I'm so glad you said that because I feel some people would be oh, it's no big deal. I'm that is an absolute no.
Big no.
You're a red flag friend if you are sleeping with someone's ex.
Yeah, that's absolutely not. That's
if my best friend split up with her boyfriend and then I went and slid in.
Yeah,
that's so weird.
Excuse me.
That's
my
so
turn.
Weird.
No,
you obviously are not friends with that girl then because
No.
you're gonna literally ruin that friendship. What is she gonna do? Be oh yeah, go get with him.
Yeah, no.
No, not
absolutely
at all.
not. That's not my jam.
No.
Okay, here's a juicy one for you.
Oh God.
What name do you like to be called during sex?
I am not answering that.
All right.
Drink. Would you answer that?
I don't think I like to be called any names.
Okay, I'm not even commenting on that.
I think it's a little weird.
You think it's weird?
Maybe a little. What do you call someone during sex?
I guess I don't know.
Come here, my little muffin.
Mommy?
Yeah.
Mommy?
Daddy? No.
Daddy?
No.
Mommy and Daddy?
I'm good on that. I would end up laughing.
Yeah, you would. You'd be ew, don't do that.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've done during sex?
Me?
Have you ever farted or something?
I don't think so.
No?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. Maybe no. I don't even have anything that embarrassing that comes to mind to you.
I've farted probably.
I was gonna say I feel that's had to have happened once or twice, right?
It's fine.
It's just we're girls.
Breeze past it.
Yeah. Just forget that was there.
Yeah. It was pretty awkward. I was ooh.
And
that's not me?
Stinking?
No, it didn't stink, thank God.
But you could hear it.
It was a loud one. It was in the shower, so it was
lots of acoustics in there.
Yeah, I was echoed. I was oh shoot. I was playing off the side. I was oh, I have to admit to that
one.
Damn. Wasn't him.
Did someone step on a duck? What's happening?
Literally.
Oh my God. Okay, would you date someone shorter than you?
I'm 5 foot. That would be a midget.
So no.
I mean, I've dated shorter guys.
But no one 4'11"?
Isn't that a midget? What's legally a midget?
Yeah, 4 or 4'10"?
I think 4'9" is a midget because I always used to get that question. I'm pretty sure it's 4'9".
Would you date a midget?
No.
Okay.
if they were cool.
Yeah, right?
Maybe.
I'm open. I feel like your personality could trump your height.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. It's always the short kings that are...
The short kings.
The short kings that are like fun and personality because I gotta make up for them.
Yeah.
It's all right. What do you find most attractive in a guy?
Okay, so for me, like I'm a big like eyes and smile. I feel like that's, you know, like if you have like some dreamy eyes and like good smile and good teeth, like
you have a type, but I don't know if you for sure have a type.
I don't think I do. Like I look back, I literally don't.
No, I mean you kind of do, but not really. You like tattoos, which I do too.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And eyes.
Yeah.
You like muscular, but like also I feel like not.
I know, it's like anything goes, but I also think because I'm like a big personality person, like for real, like if you're funny, if you are funny and can make me laugh, like you get 1,000 more points than being like a 10 hottie.
Yes, and I think a lot of people don't know that about you because you're like the type of person, you're beautiful, obviously blonde, like successful. It's like people just assume like, oh, you want a guy that's like perfect, little check. But you actually don't. Like you just want a good personality.
Yeah.
And it's like, here she is. I'm kidding.
I love you.
Play Tinder. Swipe.
But I seriously feel like, I mean, like eyes and teeth are like big for me and like hygiene.
Yeah,
obviously.
Don't stink.
But then like, yeah, don't smell. But then like, yeah, the personality.
Personality is huge. If you can have it all, though, that'd be great too.
Yeah, that'd be great. But like funny. I feel like you can have like, I want to have an in-depth conversation with you and be able to like carry a conversation and you be mature. But
yeah,
if you're funny, like you get 100 more points because I don't know. It's just
it's
like,
hard to come across.
Yeah.
And like a good funny, not like trying too hard.
Yeah.
Like there's some guys that like try, I think it just try way too hard. And it's like, okay.
There's like a confidence piece that comes with like being funny too. Like your husband's really funny, but he's not like being a jokester all day long. Like he's got like a time and place for it. Yes. And then it's, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like tasteful.
Yes, he's perfect.
I won't comment because he literally looks like he belongs in the movie.
Insert picture of my husband here.
He's from a straight movie.
Yeah.
Missouri made that? What?
Yeah. No, Illinois.
Or no, actually. Illinois. That's why. Us Illinois folk. We are another breed.
Right? That's true. It's true. No, he is a perfect human being. I did hit that right on the head.
Yeah, you guys make some beautiful babies too. Like your son, the cutest flipping boy I've ever seen in my life. He's so cute. I just love him.
You think he looks like Jake, but I think he looks like me.
He has Jake's exact hair, but he has like...
Because I cut it that way.
Yeah, I know.
You're right. Because I like his hair.
He has like Jake's style. But then
I dress Jake.
You dress Jake?
Basically. I mean, he dressed himself for like work, but like if we're going out, like
What did he wear before you? Did he look so bad?
No, he was like trendy for what was trendy then. Yeah. But like looking back, it was
like
a little,
good style.
chuggy.
She
didn't know what chuggy meant.
We were talking about chuggy earlier, and literally the girls in my warehouse were like, "You don't know what that means?" I'm like, "What does that mean?"
Like her age is showing, sweetie.
I know. All I was thinking of was Chingy, the artist.
Who's Chingy?
What? Oh my god, I am old. You don't know Chingy?
No. We're not that far apart in age, though.
I know, but there's like a big difference. Like you're a Snapchatter. I'm not a Snapchatter.
I'm a Justin Bieber, you're Backstreet Boys.
Yes. Like it's a big, like the shift from I'm 31, you're 27. Yeah. That like 4 or 5 year gap. Like
it really is a big gap.
Whatever happened during that time was like astronomically different. Seriously. Because like even my brother, he's only 2 years younger than me. He has things that he's like into that I wasn't. Like I just missed the like cusp with like.
Really? Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Like with like certain words with Snapchat with like. I'm trying to think. There was something else you guys do, and I'm like, what? I don't even. But yeah, chuggy. It means
chuggy. Like you're
trying too hard.
You're doing too much.
You're doing too much.
Yeah, it's just don't do that.
I know it. Don't do that.
Just don't do that.
It's a new word, you guys. Look it up in the Urban Dictionary.
It is. I think it's in the dictionary.
If you're in your 30s, you don't know it, or you do, and I do live under a rock.
I think you might.
Okay. Have you ever caught your parents doing something inappropriate?
Ooh. Okay, well, my parents aren't together anymore.
Oh.
So I was 4 when they got divorced. Mm-hmm. But I did walk in on my mom and my ex-stepdad one time. But it was just like, she was doing something. Yeah, I just walked in.
You just shut the door.
We both, no, I like went up to our bed. I was like, Mom, like trying to like And then I saw her head pop up and I was like, oh. And then we just didn't talk about it ever again. We're both are like, okay, we're good. We're never going to bring this up ever again.
Oh my God, that is so funny.
Yeah. Have you?
Not with my parents, but I was at my friend's house one time and we had like a sleepover and we were going to like try to find like a movie and we got in like there was like in this drawer and we had no idea it was like the sex drawer. And so we found
sex drawer.
all kinds of her mom's like toys and stuff. We found this like man thong that had a whistle on it. Like we were like,
what do you do with a whistle?
I don't know. Blow it?
That's interesting.
So we were literally like so young too. And I was like, we just thought it was like the end of the world. You know, we were like laughing, but also like embarrassed. And it was just like a whole thing. And I was like, okay, well.
Yeah, because at that age, you're like, oh, you don't even see a live one. I don't even see this.
At that age, it's like a big deal. You know, like for like 2 months, we were like, oh my God, we saw her dad's man thong. Like, it was just like the biggest thing to us, you know?
Oh my gosh.
Oh God, yes.
Okay, next one. Have you ever been in trouble with the popo?
The popo. I've never been arrested. I've been pulled over like twice because I have a lead foot. But when I was in high school, we were TPing the high school and we like got caught. And so we had to like, well,
was it like a senior prank?
Yeah. We like ran away from the cops.
Just casually.
They were like chasing us down the road and we like ran off. And like we TP'd the school really good. But of course, they were like guys with us that just went way too far. And they like spray painted the building. And put like, you know, dumb stuff that was like super inappropriate on there. So then we all somehow got caught. We all got suspended and we couldn't go to homecoming. And we were suspended for a whole week too. So we literally all hung out together that whole week. Went to the movies, like went to the mall.
Like backfired.
We were like, wait, this is actually great. It was like our core group of friends.
That's awesome.
I think it was like freshman or sophomore year too. We weren't seniors. So yeah, it wasn't a senior prank. It was just like a prank around. It was a homecoming prank. Like we always did funny stuff during homecoming week. Yeah. And so somehow we all got caught. Someone ratted us out.
And the juniors.
Yeah, probably, honestly. And so we couldn't go to homecoming. But we had a great time, so.
Hey, worth it.
Yeah.
Homecoming's lame anyway.
Yeah, I know. It was never even
What were you like in high school?
I was kind of crazy then, too. Like, I was, like, really outgoing, really smart, like, really good at sports. But I also, like, was just so social. So I was, like, always involved with, like, everything. Like, I always called myself a floater. Like, I never had, like, a core friend group. I had, like, 10 different friend groups that I was, like, friendly with. But I didn't have, like, I had a couple best friends, but it was like I kind of just floated amongst groups because I wasn't with the cheerleaders. I wasn't really with the sports people. I wasn't with like the book nerds or whatever you call any of these people. Like I was kind of like a little bit of everything.
Okay.
Yeah. So when we did like these pranks and stuff, it was always like this crazy group of people. Like it would be like the 2 cheerleaders, me, some sports people. Like it was just like an array of people because that's just kind of how we were.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I was kind of similar the same way, but I did cheer in high school. But, you know, cheer in high school was like, woohoo. Like, wasn't my jam. And then I did, like, competitive cheer because I was a gymnast and competitive cheer. So I hung out with, like, my team the most. But it's kind of same as you. It's, like, multiple friend groups. I feel like when you're in high school, the movies are not, like, it's not like the movies. Like, there's not, like, a mean girl group or there's not any of that. Like, there really is not. It's not that serious.
You have like 2 or 3 best friends probably, but you definitely have like all these other groups of acquaintances because you're seeing these kids all the time, you know?
Yeah.
Like, high school is so different than college even because you're literally going from like class to class with like the same herd of people. And I was in a small town, so we like knew everyone, you know?
Oh yeah, that's why you're TPing a school. You're a small town.
Are you like, wait, was that lame?
Kinda.
Really? We thought it was so cool. TPing and like egging the school and like doing.
You egged the school too?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or like
wonder
you got suspended.
Oh yeah, we all got.
That can actually like mess up cars, I think.
Oh yeah, probably.
Like the paint, I've heard.
Yeah.
I've never done it.
Well, did it once, won't do it again. Okay, let's see. What's something that you Googled that you aren't proud to admit? Like recently.
Anything that has to do with like math or geography. Math or geography. So like if I'm baking. And it's like, you need to use like whatever, 1/4 or whatever. Jake always makes fun of me because I don't even want to say an example because I'm going to say it wrong.
like 12 ounces and you're like, what does that convert to in cups? Like that?
Okay,
like converting?
Yeah, absolutely not to converting. But if it's just like, you need to use, if I don't have the measuring cup that needs exactly what's on the recipe, I'm like, how many do I use? So I got to Google it. Do you know that off the top of your head?
What do you mean? Like, for what?
Like, I don't want to say an example because
Why?
I'm so bad at
Just say it.
No, I don't even know.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like literally don't know fractions.
Are you saying like if it says like a half a cup of flour and you don't have a half a cup on you, so how do you do like
what
like I have a fourth cup instead, so how many fourth cups is
yes.
it? Okay.
Yes, that.
I was like, I am so lost at what you're saying.
No,
I thought you were
exactly.
thinking like, okay, this takes eggs, so what's an alternative to eggs that would be
God,
like the same amount or something? I don't
No.
know. Honestly, that's valid because I feel like I get so confused when I bake.
It's so well, fractions
also
are
the
just
worst
hard.
thing. Yeah.
Fractions are hard.
Yeah.
Or geography, which me and you, last time we were hanging out with Jake, he made fun of us.
Awful. I was telling someone this the other day. I was like, listen, I'm good at a lot of things. I am not good at geography or history.
No.
I have no idea where anything is, like, on the map. I mean, I know the states a little bit, but, like...
It's bad.
I've lived in Missouri for, like, 8 years, and I still have no freaking clue where I'm going every day.
I put my GPS in literally to get here, even though I know I got to go straight on K. I'm like, well, I might get lost.
Yes, you never know.
I'm going to put it in my
That road
GPS.
could change.
Literally. But, like, what was the question that Jake asked? He was like, is Europe a continent or a country? And
It's a
me and you
country,
were like,
right?
it's a continent.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
a continent. But see?
I thought it was a country.
No, it's a continent, right?
Okay.
Perfect. Camera guy says it's a continent.
I'm sweating. Oh, I just exposed myself.
I'm really not stupid, I promise.
No, I'm not either.
It's just
Like, I'm
math.
really smart,
I'm
but I
really smart, I swear. It's just that one those two topics.
The ACT, like, you make me write or read or do something creative.
Yeah, statistics.
Flying colors.
Yes.
But anything else.
Done. But geography, ask me where a country is, and I'll be like, I have no idea.
Oh my god.
No idea.
I'm very embarrassed by myself. What's the next question? Oh, it's your turn.
Okay, what is the worst pickup line you've heard?
I feel like there's been people that have like done pickup lines without saying a pickup line, like where they like ask for a skin consult or like something, like just to like weasel their way in.
Shut up.
Oh yeah, I feel like guys will be like, "Hey, like I need some." I'm like, "You need skincare?" No, you don't.
Wait, you have guys come in here that are just like,
Yeah, or like people message me that like pretend they want. I'm like, you don't want skincare. Excuse me.
so the slime.
But then like the one that I think I was telling you about because your husband is in this industry.
Oh, my husband's in
He was like, good thing I have life insurance because, what was it? I wrote it down, I think. I'm glad I bought life insurance because when I met you, my heart stopped.
Oh, wow. Yeah, pass away. That's not good.
I'm glad I bought life insurance because when I met you, my heart stopped. I literally had no words. I was like...
In person, he said that?
Mm-hmm.
In person?
Yeah, this was like years ago, but I literally remember it because I was at dinner at a Mexican place and he came up to me
Did you leave?
and said this. I was with some girlfriends. I mean, this was seriously like, this had to have been like, I don't even know, at least 5 years ago. And yeah, I just remember being like, I'm gonna just marinate on that for a minute. I just like literally was like,
We'll think on that one.
we're done here.
Yeah.
We're done here.
That's pretty bad. That's a bad one.
Have you ever gotten a bad pickup line?
Not in person, but like through like DMs and stuff. Like guys would
corny
always
stuff?
say, like, what's the angel one that all of them use? It's like,
Are you an angel? Did it hurt falling
yeah,
from
did it
heaven?
hurt? And it's like, what? When you fell from heaven? God, like, shut up. I'm like, no.
I feel like instead of a pickup line, just like have a conversation.
Yes.
Just like talk to me.
Yeah,
like,
you don't need to do that.
You don't need to be awkward as heck and like say.
So note to guys, stop doing pickup lines.
Yeah, no pickup lines. Thank you.
Unless it's funny.
Yeah.
I would rather be like
if they're kidding
roasted.
about yes, actually yes. If you is this our little like trauma coming out right
Is this
now?
our toxic traits?
Is this some trauma coming out? Like, wait, pick on me. I love that.
I love when a guy picks on me.
A good roast. Roast me so hard and then we'll talk.
Yes, and then you can honey roast me later.
What's that mean?
Oh my god, Ashley.
I'm dead serious. What does that mean?
Honey roasted, the opposite of being roasted. So you're like getting a bunch of compliments. Like, oh my god, you're so gorgeous and beautiful. And
That's honey roasting?
honey roast me, baby. Yeah. You never heard that?
No. I just think of the Honey Nut Cheerios. I was thinking of cereal. Honey roast me?
Honey roasting.
Okay.
I've said that how many times? You've never...
No.
Oh my
I
God,
think this is the
say
first
that all
time I've
the
ever heard
time.
it, unless I'm blanking. I don't feel like I've ever heard that term.
No?
Genuinely lost.
Okay, well, need to study your hip language.
I know. I'm learning so much today. Chuggy, honey roasted.
Honey roasting, yeah.
You love Bieber. I loved Backstreet Boys. I mean, it's okay.
It's awesome.
Well, I'm so glad we could hang out today. This was so much fun.
This was fun. We'll have to do this again.
Yeah, we definitely will do this game. I'm sure we'll play another game because that's our style.
Big gamer over
yeah,
here.
we're big gamers.
Awesome.
Well, I love you. Thanks for being
Love
here.
you. Should we end on a shot?
Yeah. Actually, let's end on a shot.
Cheers to Friday Junior. You're supposed to
Yeah, it
cheers
is Friday Junior.
Yep.
Okay, cheers to Friday Junior.
You're supposed to cheers first and then do that.
Okay, wait, do I cheers now? Wait, hold on.
Cheers and then at the table.
Do I say cheers?
No. Cheers.
Cheers to Friday
Hit the
Junior.
table.
Okay.
Drink. Good job.
Visit us at AN Skin Beauty to shop all of our medical grade skincare products.